Okay, good morning, class. So, our discussion for today is about buying and selling. So, ito yung continuation ng ating Module 5. So, ito yung Module 6 natin, which is buying and selling. And ang nagiging expectation natin for today is differentiate markup from margins, describe how gross margin is used in sales, and compute single pay discounts and discount series. So, yun yung mga natin, yun yung mga tututunan natin after this discussion. So, ngayon, we have the pre-test. Okay, you answered that sa inyong module. Lagyan nyo sa answer sheets ninyo. So, let's discuss or let's give a review from the past module. Sa past module, ang pinag-aralan is the markup and the markdown. Pag sinabing markup, it is the difference between the cost of an item and the selling price. Pag markdown naman, reduce the selling price of an item. So, paano ba yung markup na yun at markdown? For example, sa number 1. Okay, natin sa number 1. Sabi dito, okay, discount electronics purchase ultra high definition TV sets 14,250. So, ito yung original price niya. And then, binenta ni discount electronics at 19,999 each. So, what is the markup on each set? So, sabi natin sa markup, di ba? Sabi natin sa markup ay distance between the cost of an item, the difference between the cost of an item and the selling price. So, paano yon? So, magkano ang kanina? 19,000. Balik tayo. We have 19,999. And then, minus 14,250. So, our markup on each TV is 5,749. Yun yung markup. Kapag markdown naman is magli-less ka. For example, ang benta mo for example is 9,999 and then less 10% or 5% or 10% times 0.10, so 1,999 ang ile-less mo, ang ima-markdown mo kasi less 10% markdown. So, 1,999 ang 10% nun. So, kung minus 19,999, okay. So, 17,999 na lang, ang 17,999 na lang, ang magiging, 999, ang magiging ang magiging price na lang niya kasi nag-markdown siya ng 1,999. So, ulitin natin pa paano, 19,999 times 0.10. So, 19999.9. Ayan. Then, yung 199.9 nyo, ililess mo sa 9999 minus 1999.9. Oh, 17,999. So, in short, more or less nasa 18,000. So, yon. So, that is the markdown. So, ngayon, let's discuss the difference between markup and margin. So, ito na yung lesson natin. Okay. Ano ang pagkakaiba ng markup sa margin? Okay. Ito yung ginawa kong table para at least hindi kayo malito. Pag sinabing markup, it is the amount added to the cost price of a product or service. It is the difference between cost price and selling price. Ito yung markup yung diniscuss natin kanina. At ang formula niyan is markup is equals to cost times the percentage plus 1. Sa margin naman is the percentage of a resale price that is profit. So, where kapag naka-yellow siya, percentage, you emphasize the percentage. Dito naman, added to the cost price. Okay. And then, it is a company's net sales revenue minus its cost of goods sold. So, ito yung may kulay yung cost of goods sold. So, may inililess mo kung magkano ang nagastos mo doon, yung operating cost nun. That is the margin. Okay. So, ang formula mo ng margin ay margin is equals to cost all over 1 minus the percentage. So, yun po yun. Ang markup po ay cost, the amount itself. Sa margin naman is the percentage of our sale price, that is profit. Dito the cost. So, yun po yung pagkakaiba ng markup at margin. So, let's give example. So, sa cost, sa markup, so sabi natin, an item cost 2,000 and the markup is 20% and the resale is 2,400. So, makikita natin dito, dahil doon sa, dahil doon sa ating, dito, sa ating computation na markup is equals to cost times the percent plus 1. Okay. So, 2,000, ayan, times 0.20 plus 1. Iko-convert mo yung, yung 20% into decimal format. So, 2,000 times 1.20 equals to 2,400. And then, sa margin naman, imbes na multiply mo, i-divide mo. 2,000 divided by, okay, 1 minus 0.20. So, 2,000 divided by 0.80 is 2,500. Kung mapapansin niyo, mas malaki ang amount ng margin. Kasi ang sa margin kasi, nandun pati yung cost of goods sold. So, ngayon, ang lahat kasi ng business, okay, ang kino-compute natin dyan lagi is the gross margin. Okay. But we always take din naman the markup, but may difference accounting kasi yan use. So, sabi dito, okay, profit margin and markup are separate accounting terms that use the same inputs and analyze the same transaction, yet they show different information. So, yun yung tatandaan nyo doon. And then, profit margin refers to the revenue of a company makes after paying the cost of goods sold. That's the profit margin. Kapag markup naman is the retail price for a product minus its cost. So, it's the cost. Cost ang pinag-usapan. Dito naman is the percentage. Okay. So, next. How about gross margin naman? Gross margin used in sales. Ayan. Gross margin in a company's net sales revenue minus its cost of goods sold. So, pag sinabing gross margin, ito yung company's sales revenue. Sales revenue, hindi net income. Okay, iba ang net income sa sales revenue. Pag sinabing sales revenue, sa sales lang yon. So, tingnan natin. Ano formula? Gross margin is equals to net sales minus COGS or the cost of goods sold. Okay, state natin. Sabi dito, meron tayong 2,000 in sales revenue. Okay, let us assume na may ang cost of goods sold that consists 20,000 na manufacturing supplies and then 80,000 na labor cost. So, computation natin, tingnan natin. Pakita natin. Kung meron tayong 200,000 na sales revenue, liles mo yung 20,000 na manufacturing supplies, ito, at yung 80,000 na labor cost. So, 20,000 tsaka 80,000 is 100,000. So, minus 100,000. So, ang iyong gross margin ay 100,000. So, yun ang gross margin mo. Wala pa dun yung net profit mo or the net income. Kasi, may magliles ka pa kasi dyan sa 100,000 yan ng iba pa mga expenses mo sa negosyo. Kasi ano lang naman yung liles mo dun, the cost of goods sold. So, the gross margin represent the portion of each peso of revenue that the company retains as gross profit. Kaya nga gross profit pa lang siya. Hindi pa siya yung pure na tubo. For example, if a company quarterly gross margin is 35%, that means it retains 0.35 from each peso of revenue generated. So, because of COGS have already been taken into account, those remaining funds may consequently be channeled toward yung mga debts, yan, mga interest fees. So, yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na after the gross profit, ililess pa yan para makuha natin yung net income. So, sabi dito, companies use gross margin to measure how their production costs relate to their revenue. So, yun po yun. Bakit kailangan ng gross margin? Dahil para makuha kung magkano yung production cost nila. So, if a company's gross margin is failing, or falling, it may strive to slash labor costs or source cheaper suppliers of materials. It may decide to increase prices as a revenue increasing measure of company efficiency, or to compare two companies of different market capitalizations. So, pag kasi ganito, ang mangyayari dyan is, pag nakita lang bumababa yung gross margin, so may tendency na nagbabawas sila ng tao or naghanap sila ng mas murang raw materials para mapababa pa nila yung price. So, yun po yung gross margin. Okay. Ginagamit nilang gross margin para makamalaman kung magkano ang production costs relate to their revenues. And then, single trade discount naman. Single trade discounts and discount series. So, ito yung pangatlong topic. Sa single trade discount, okay, ito yung isang beses mo lang siyang i-discount. For example, bibigyan kanya ng 10% discount. Yun lang ang ililess mo. Kung 100,000 yon. If you have 100,000, okay, bibigyan kanya ng discount na 0.10, which is 110,000. Okay? So, 100,000 minus 10,000. Okay, that is your discount. So, 90,000 ang babayaran mo sa kanya. Isang beses ka lang niyang bibigyan ng discount. That is single trade discount. So, kada ano mo sa kanya, kada bili mo sa kanya, kada bili mo, yun lang liniles niya sa'yo, 10%. But the discount series naman, magkaiba sa discount series. Ito yung computation ng discount series. Okay. Okay, sandali. Discuss muna natin bago tayo sa mag-discount series. So, paano pa magkakaroon ng discount? Okay, tingnan natin ito. Okay. Tandaan nyo, ang isang bagay ay nagmumula sa manufacturer. So, ang cost niya is 200. Kunwari, paano yung price? O paano nakukuha yung list price pala? So, manufacturing cost 200, and then sa wholesaler, magbibigay siya ng 50% discount yung manufacturer. So, yun nyo, magiging 400 na yan. Diba? 50% discount of list price. So, kung 200, doble yung price niya, 400. Tapos, si retailer, mag-a-add ng 30%, may discount list price siya. So, magiging 560 ang retailer price niya. And then, pagdating sa consumer, magiging 800. Kaya kung makikita nyo dyan, is, kung magkano nagiging tubo nila. Kaya kapag patong-patong yung pinagbilhan, mas lalong tumataas yung presyo ng isang bagay. Example na lang yung mga face shield, tsaka face mask. Before, konti lang ang gumagawa, nagmamanufacture. Sobrang taas ng mga face shields. Pero nung dumami, pababaan na ng presyo. Kasi marami na siyang nagmamanufacture. Kaya malaki yung competition, mas marami ng kakompetensya. Kaya mas malbababa ngayon. Pero dati, hindi ganon. Mas pataas yung price kasi konti lang gumagawa. Kaya nangyayari, mga reseller, patong-patong, kaya mataas ang presyo nun. So, yun yung sa mga discount, no? Pag single trade discount, isang beses lang siya ililes. Okay. So, tingnan natin ito paano nangyayari yung trade and retail sale patterns. Ayan. From the manufacturer, ko-convert yan into material into final product. Iti-trade niya yan ngayon sa wholesaler. Ayan. Ang mga wholesaler, pwede sa retail. Or pwede naman yung mga retailer, pwede din naman dumiretso sa manufacturer. Ayan. And then yung retailer, pwede rin na ang endpoint niyan ay yung mga ultimate customer. Tayo yun. Ito yung mga nagko-consume. Tayo ang bumibili. So, that is the general type of trade and retail sales patterns. And then, how to compute the trade discount. O nga, sabi ko nga sa kanina, single transaction lang siya. So, trade discount is equals to single trade discount times the list price. Okay. Yung list price, yun yung amount ng ng mismong bibilhin mo. So, ngayon, paano yan? Okay. Paano kukunin yung trade discount? Okay, sabi, let's give example. Okay. How to find, dito mo tayo, how to find the net price using the trade discount. Paano hanapin yung net price pag gagamitin yung trade discount? Una, you identify the list price and the trade discount. Siyempre, dapat alamin mo magkano yung list price niya. And then, kung magkano ang i-discount mo. Ngayon, you subtract the trade discount from the list price. So, net price is equals to list price minus the trade discount. For example, kung ang kung ang okay, for example, kung ang yung trade discount ay ibarin ko lang. Okay, for example, ang ating trade discount ay tignan natin medyo naglalag ang aking whiteboard. Kaya hindi ko siya ginagamit madalas. Okay. So, sabi natin dito kunwari, net price is equals to trade discount, okay, times minus trade discount pala. Sorry. Net price equals to list price minus trade discount. Okay. So, paano yan? For example, meron kang 120 na list price. Okay. Ngayon, paano mo kukunin yung net price? Pag sinabing net price, yung original na presyo niya. From the, kung magkano magiging original na presyo niya na babayaran mo. So, ngayon, ang trade discount niya, kunwari, ay 5 pesos. So, ang magiging net price niya ay 115. So, ganun lang. Kung amount niya ay peso. Kung naman, kung naman percentage, pwede ma-compute direct na. Okay, tira natin dito Example. A manufacturer of tents offering a sporting goods store a trade discount of 35% on kids' tent. Then, has a list price of 98. Find the amount of the discount and the net price. Okay, tira natin. Sa trade discount, sabi natin, trade discount is equals to rate times list price. So, 0.35 times 98 equals 34.30. So, ang trade discount natin ay 34.40. Tandaan ninyo, bago makompute ang net price, kailangan, alam mo muna list price at trade discount. Pero kung wala ang isa, kukomputin mo muna ang trade discount. Okay. Ngayon, next naman is the net price. Dahil nakuha natin yung trade discount, net price na tayo. So, net price is equals to list price minus trade discount. Okay. So, ang list price natin ay given na is 98. So, 98 minus 34.30, which is the trade discount, is equals to 63.70 rather. So, the discount is 34.30 and the net price is 63.70. So, yun yung answer. So, another example naman, kung percentage naman na pinag-uusapan. Great Wall Shop sells an item for 100,000 less 20%, while Yellow River Shop sells the same item for 120,000 less 40%. So, ito naman, kino-compare niya yung dalawang shop. Yung isa, nagbigay ng mababang price, 100,000, but ang less niya ay 20%. Dito naman, nagbigay siya ng 120,000, mataas, pero mataas din ang percentage niya. Ang titingnan natin, kung ano yung mas mura. Okay, ang tingnan natin dito, sabi natin, find the net prices of the items in the two shops. What further discount percent must be offered by the shop that sells at a higher net price in order to meet the competitor's price? Okay, solution. Okay. Great Wall Shop, okay, net price is equals to 100,000 minus 20,000 of 100,000. Okay? Ano ba yung 20,000 of 100,000? 20,000. So, 100,000 minus 20,000, ang sagot niya ay 80,000. Kaya Yellow River Shop naman, net price is equals to 120,000, okay? Minus 40% of the 120,000, 72,000. Kupitin naman natin to. So, 120,000, okay, times times 0.40, 48,000. So, the 40% of 120,000 is 48,000. So, kung nililes mo, 120,000 minus 48,000, ang sagot natin ay 72,000. Okay. Yun yung net price. So, kung mapapansin niyo, ang net price ng pangalawa ay mas mababa. Ibig sabihin, mas makakamura ka dito. Kaya sabi natin dito, Great Wall Shop sells at a higher net price. Let the additional discount percent be R percent. So, titignan natin kung magkano ang difference. So 72,000 is equals to 100,000 minus the R percent of 100,000. So, dahil ito transpose mo siya, magiging sagot natin ay 72,000 is equals to 100,000 times 1 minus the percentage. So we have the R equals to 28,000. Ang R natin ay 28,000. 28% rather. Sorry. So, 100,000 minus 1 minus 28%. So, magiging ano natin, sagot natin ay ilan? 8% na lang. Dahil from the 20%, okay, plus 8%. So, 8% na lang to meet the competitor's price. So, yun po yun. So, para ma-meet niya yung kanyang kakompetensya, ang 8% niya ay 8,000. So, yun. Imagine mo, 80,000 then 72,000, 8,000 na difference. That's the 8% ng competitor's price niya. So, ang ganun ang gagawin nyo kapag may ko-compare kayo. Okay. Pwede nyo namang i-minus na lang yan, no? Then, tsaka nyo na i-multiply sa 100. So, 8% pa din ang lalabas. So, yun po yun. So, tip. Para mas padali. The net price can be found by using the complement of the rate. Okay, subtract the rate from 100% para makuha mo yung net price. Example, the complement of 60% is 100% minus 60, magiging sagot niya, 100% minus 60% equals to 40%. Yun lang po, less lang. And then, the net price can be found by multiplying the list price by the complement of the trade discount. Okay. Ito naman, complement of the rate. This naman by the trade discount rate or the net price. So, N is equals to 100% minus R percent times list price. Okay. Para makuha mo yung net price. So, yun po yung tip natin. Tandaan nyo to, nasa module naman ninyo yan. Okay, you take down notes of it. Okay. So, ngayon, yun yung single discount. Paano naman kapag kapag naman yung discount mo ay kapag naman ang discount mo hindi trade discount, ano yung sun discount natin? Okay? Kapag naman to ay discount series naman. Paano naman kapag discount series? Okay, pag discount series, ganito yung discussion natin dyan. Ito. Kapag discount series, kapag bumili ka, okay, kapag bumili ka, meron yung percentage na binibigay. Series siya. For example, binigyan ka niya ng dito. Okay. For example, may binigay siyang 400,000 na list price. Ang discount natin ay 2010.5. Pag sinabing 2010.5, magliless siya ng 20% sa una, and then magliless na naman siya ng 10% sa pangalawang price, and then another 5% na naman sa pangatlo. Yung sa pangatlo, yun na talaga yung babayaran mo. Okay. Yun yung final cost mo. Example, tingnan natin dito. Ayan. 400,000 is equals to 80,000. Bakit? Sa nakuha yun? Sa 0.2. Ito yung 20% mo. So, 400,000 minus 80,000 is equals to 320. So, 320 ang amount na nauna. Less the percentage, less the discount. Ngayon, syempre, pangalawa, 10%. So, 320,000, okay? Ang 1%, ang 10% niya ay 32,000. So, 322,000 minus 32,000 is equals to 288,000. So, that is the second amount natin after the 10%. Ngayon, last na, we have the 5%. So, 0.05 yon. 288,000 ang equals ng 0.05 natin ay 14,400. So, 288,000 minus 14,400 equals to 273,600. So, ito po yung price. This is the net price na ibibigay mo. Last price mo na yan. That is the last na list, the net price na ibibigay mo sa customer mo. After computing, okay, after computing the trade series discount. Kaya trade series discount, magkakasunod ang inyong discount. 3 beses mo siyang diniscountan. Okay. Yun yung ano. Bakit kaya nagkakaroon ng trade series discount? Siguro dito sa 20%, for example lang, kaya nagkaroon ng trade discount, ha? Sa 20%, ito yung item na binili mo. Talaga, meron siyang 20%. And dahil meron kang card, meron kang SM Advantage card, o binigyan ka ng 10%. Dahil may SM Advantage card ka. Kaya ngayon, dahil, member ka, nung, membership ka ng Pag-ibig, kunwari. Dahil, di ba, sa Pag-ibig Fund, merong para membership card, bibigyan ka ng another 5%. So, ganun nila i-compute yun. May 20%, may 10, tsaka may 5. Lahat yun na less naman doon sa amount na, doon sa amount na binili mo. So, that is the series, trade series discount. Ganun ang ginagawa ng mga malalaking shopping mall minsan kapag doble-doble na yung mga discount natin. Nangyayari yan after the Christmas. Nagkakaroon sila ng mga after sales discounts. So, tingnan natin yung para mas madaling intindihan. Tingnan natin yung mga steps. Una, find the complements of the trade discount. Okay. 25, 15, 5. Or it's either 100,000 minus 25 is equal to 75. 100,000 minus 15 equals to 85%, and 100,000 minus 5 it equals to 95%. So, pag nakuha mo yan, second, para mas madali, kunin mo lang to 0.75 times 0.85 times 0.95. Ito, 6.606 rounded. Okay, and then, ang 0.606, ang niya is 60.6%. Ang lahatan nun. Ito lahatan na mababayaran mo. Tapos, ililess mo sa 100% yung 60.6%. Okay? 39.4%. So, itong 39.4%, that is your single trade discount. Kung ito total natin siya. Pero dahil nga hindi single trade, pinakita lang natin ito paano mo siyang kukunin na single trade. Pero dahil hindi siya single trade, ang tawag dito, trade series, ganito mo siya i-compute. Series form. So, yun po yung pagkakaiba na single discount sa series trade discount. So, ngayon, ang inyong activities ay nandito rin sa module. Sasagutan nyo yan. So, for the following problems. Okay? And then, ito yung remember. Parang guided ninyo. Guide lesson. Para sa lesson, guide ninyo yan. Para at least parang key points ninyo. And then, you check your understanding. Sasagutin din yan. And then, ito yung post test ninyo. Okay? Then, after the post test, yung reflective learning sheet. Kailangan nyo po sagutan ang reflective learning sheet ninyo. Dahil, this will be your reflections from the lesson. And then, ito yung mga sites at references na pwede ninyo gamitin kung gusto nyo pa ng mas further na discussion or further reading pa. Ngayon, may pa akong bibigay sa inyong additional activities, isasend ko na lang sa inyong mga GC if para at least meron kayong kung gusto niyo siyang kasi konti lang yung activities natin, dadagdagan ko yung additional activities natin. I'll just send it to your GC. But is medyo maano pa kayo, mas mahasa pa. So, I guess I've done. If you have any questions, kindly message me na lang po to address your inquiries or questions sa ating topic. So, have a great day and keep safe.